Thank God it's Fairy Friday. YouTube video number 2. Thank God it's Fairy Friday. This is actually the second time filming this intro. I don't know where the files went. I have no idea where they went, but it's Fairy Friday, and every week I hold a live stream event on TikTok and I transform into a fairy. It's a different theme every week, and we're creeping into Halloween, so they're getting scarier and scarier and scarier. This week we're actually doing a scary fairy, so think darkness, think weird, creepy. I'm gonna try and make it as creepy as possible. So this live stream is basically just start to finish of how I prep. I ain't really got that much prepping to do, but I do a design, it keeps me organised. There's a lot going on the live stream, so I like to stay focused but still be attentive to my viewers on mushrooms. This Fairy Friday starts at 7 PM, so we're gonna do this design, I'm gonna carry on with my day, and then I'm gonna transform on live stream. It's Friday right now, but when I post this it won't be Friday, so you guys can get excited for next Fairy Friday, and I hope you guys don't miss it. If you've never been to one of my Fairy Fridays before, everyone is welcome, okay? We catch vibes and we chat about everything, and I think it's a really great time for me to be transforming on live to inspire people to maybe dress up as a fairy for Halloween. I don't know. Yeah, I've been doing this over a year now, so Fairy Friday is just like second nature to me. I think I've missed like 2 or 3. Spore and mold fairy. This one's one of my favourites. I just love the colours and the texture. And then my alien fairy. I had some fun with this sketch, as you can see. So I always love when Friday comes, the end of the week, to create some magic, to get creative, and I always feel really accomplished when I've done it as well. I get to create some really dope content, check out my TikTok and my Instagram, and now I thought I'd blend it into my YouTube. So that's what this YouTube video is all about. I know I'm wearing like bright pink, this was not intentional today, but it's gonna be a whole 360 later on because we're gonna be in dark colours. Some moody blues. Yeah, let's start designing. I feel like a little flamingo today. Yes! Let's create some art. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil gone? Oh, I lose everything. We're gonna do one today for Scary Fairy. Okay, let's sprinkle some fairy dust on this page. Start off with my head, aka my face, and then I go in with the designs. I think I'm gonna work my baby hairs into the actual makeup look. So I'm actually going to do a similar look to an elf that I did a couple of years ago. A lot of people liked that and I thought it would be so sick as a fairy. So this is similar to this look that I did. And I'm going to be adding colours to match my new blue hair, which I'll show you later. We're going to do white contact lenses. I'm going to have my hair in, I think, like a bouffant. I want it to like look a little messy. I think I want to do like a Tim Burton vibe, or like a Helena Bonham Carter kind of aesthetic. A little bit crazy looking. See, the ideas come to me as I start sketching, and I can always rub parts out and do something else. And I actually don't always go exactly off of the sketch. I'll start to like improvise and add new things during the live stream, because art, it's all about the process. Because, you know, that's sometimes the most fun part. And then obviously seeing the look at the end is just the cherry on the cake. Yeah, adding that blue hair. And then we can start adding the blue under the eyes a little bit. Sometimes I do them with watercolour, sometimes I do them with crayons or just pencil. It depends on, yeah, the vibe I want to go for the sketch. I'm going to use this dark chalk. Creates a gritty look as well. I'm going to do a gem there as well. It's a messy one, this medium, but I just love how it looks. Okay, that is the final sketch. I'm so excited to create this look. Okay, I gotta go wash my hands. Bye. Oh yeah, the reason why I started doing Fairy Fridays, I just thought I'd throw this in there, is because I've always loved fairies since I was younger, and it really makes my inner child happy, and I've realised it makes other people's inner child happy, so I thought I'd share this with the world every Friday. The world can be so evil, it can be draining, but dressing up as a fairy is definitely not, so I think it just adds a bit of magic to everyone's day. It definitely does mine. So I'm going to do what I need to do today, and then I'll be back for 7 PM when the live stream starts. See you in a bit. Okay, so we're on live stream. I'm going to be a scary fairy. Hi guys, happy Fairy Friday. I'm going to start the hair, let's go. And then I'm going to be putting my ears on, and then we're going to do the makeup. Tap the screen. Thank you so much, Prosecco Papi. So Fairy Friday is not just about the makeup, it's about the whole look. It's about the hair, the styling, the clothes. And my hair's been this aqua blue for about 3 weeks, a lot longer than I anticipated, but it's hard to get out, okay? So I really want to incorporate that into the look today. So we're doing a bouffant. Couple of brows. It's Scary Fairy Friday! I'm going for Helena Bonham Carter. Can't say her name, but I love her vibe. She's like that in real life, like the messy hair, a little bit weird, strange vibes. I love that. This is a Scary Fairy, so we've got to make it scary, but I'm going for that Tim Burton kind of scary, so it's going to be a little bit more theatrical, artistic, you know. So yeah, I've just started doing these baby hairs. In fact, I probably just need to do one here, and then we can start with the makeup. We're going to make these almost like, be like baby hairs that are cheekbones. Yeah, I want to create something different every time. Never like my last, better than my last if I can. So let's get a little creepy. Let's get a little creepy. I'm all good, guys. Just a little bit of allergies. We're going to start with a nice pale-ish base, and then we're going to make it a little bit darker around the edges, giving it contour, giving my face that structure, and also creating lines in the face and contour in the face that gives it more of an evil, scary-esque look. And also maybe making it look a little bit dead, zombie vibes. We could do that. This is more of like a little creepy Halloween, spooky background music. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween. Easy Blur foundation is the foundation. This is a little bit lighter than my skin, so I do always use this for a creative makeup look. This is the Scary Elf, Dark Elf that I'm going to be emulating today in this fairy look, but just different. So this Super Base by Revolution changed my life. It's in the colour, what colour is it? I don't know, but it's really, really pale. It's a colour corrector, but I use it as like a proper base for my creative looks. So let's put it on now. Let's put it on then. What the hell? My phone is cracked, but what the hell? You're on my YouTube, by the way, now, dolls. Thank you. So I didn't have any ears. I forgot my ears, so I'm using these that I painted on. I really don't like them, but it gives it a little bit of shape still. I just wanted to look a little whimsical with the ear shape. Otherwise, if you've got normal ears, you just don't look like a fairy. Yeah, a little, you know, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, can't really see it, but right, let's start on this makeup. Well, I've already started it, but let's like work on it. Ooh, smoke it up, honey, smoke it up. Adding a little bit of turquoise in there to match the hair. Really got to smoke that eye up. I think it's good to let your darkness out sometimes, you know, you can't keep it all inside. So if you can express your darkness with creativity or putting it into something beautiful, not hurting anyone, obviously, that's the way forward. Ooh, look at that. It's all about the shading. I would love to play Kanye West in this video right now. However, it's copywritten, as you know. So this is my voice. Hi, I'm from the future. Anyway, look at these swirls. Clock it. Let's get scary. So as you can see, we're starting to add the dark under the eyes. It's giving more of a scary vibe. I'm just going very free with it. I'm using this black face paint, wet it a little bit, and that's just the base. And then we add shadow to start adding more of a softer, cloudier, shadowy vibe. I'm starting to look a little scary. Waiting to put the contact lenses in, guys. You guys are gonna be like, what? Jump scare. Jump scare for real. Look like Beyonce when she did that video where she was crying over Mans. Let's add some darkness, some more darkness to this. I think I'm gonna do it on my neck and make it like super dark. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that blue. Oh, that blue. That blue, honey. That blue is giving. So I'm gonna do the lip and then I'm gonna put the contact lenses in. Lashes and contact lenses actually, because I need to feel scarier. Okay, so the main makeup is done. Now I'm gonna put my lashes on. Where did they go? Someone took my lashes. I'm so scared I might not have lashes today. Imagine a life without lashes. Oh God, I can't even bear to think. Okay, we're gonna put the contact lenses in. I can't see. Okay, we're just gonna do one. Let's just do one. Fetty Wap, is that you? Oh my God, I'm your biggest fan.
Creepies, cloudy and creepy.
September is basically Halloween warm-up. I don't care what anyone says. No, let's do it the other way. Because I still want to see that curl. Oh yeah. Yes, thank you so much for the support. I hope. I'm black and blue. I'll be abused. Look at the wings. Should I put my Converses on and we go outside and take some pictures? Let's go. Okay, Fairy Friday's over, so now we're gonna create the content, which is always the worst part, because genuinely I love creating content, but when I've done 3 hours of live streaming, it's always a little bit more challenging. Okay, now we're gonna create the content. I'm gonna take some pictures. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe all this off now. What a great Fairy Friday. Wow. Love and light. See you next week. Bye.